Yo, what up, Virgil? Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Looks like you tuned in right on time. We've been waiting for almost literally 5 minutes for a match. Now we got one. Which is good because I've had a 45-minute double XP token running in real time. Doing alright, good to hear, good to hear. Anytime the match wants to start, nice. I said the magic words of passive aggression, and I got it to do what I wanted.
Hard point. Seize the objectives.
So are you still on your Devil May Cry 5 playthroughs, or have you moved on to something else predominantly? Or are you like me and you just play different things disparately with usually no larger sense of purpose? Although sometimes, ooh, wow, got shot right through the head there. Although sometimes I do like to really get into a game for a condensed amount of time. You're not a fan of any COD games past Black Ops 4, I'm guessing BO4 is? Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Oh, you're playing Xenoverse 2 now, cool. Yeah, I think you mentioned that, and that is a game I've spent a lot of time with too. I can't say it's a good game, but as a Dragon Ball fan, I've played a lot of it, and I have enjoyed my time with it, I think. It's still getting a new DLC, which is really cool. Do I know the Dragon Ball card game? You mean like Super Dragon Ball Heroes? Whatever that is? Yeah, I know of it. I tried playing it at one point, but it wouldn't work on my computer for some reason.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Eat this.
The trophy system has been destroyed.
Stun prone.
People liked the 2019 Modern Warfare game, I think, and I didn't buy that one, but I got this one because of the previous game's good reputation. And then Modern Warfare 2 is gonna come out in September. That'll be a pretty big deal, probably. The actual card game, the Yu-Gi-Oh type one? Oh no, I don't know that. The only Dragon Ball card game I know of is that digital Super Dragon Ball Heroes game. But I don't doubt that there was a Yu-Gi-Oh like extensive card game back in the day. I'm sure there was. I'm sure they had some really dope trading cards with cool art on them.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is
Throwing
secure.
stun. Throwing frag.
So why do you dislike all the COD games past Black Ops 4? If that is not too personal of a question.
Contesting hardpoint.
Anyway, it turns out you had a card worth 80 to 100 pounds used since Christmas. Oh, cool. Congratulations on the card. depending on how cool the card is, may or may not be worth selling. Whatever brings you the most
Stun
happiness.
thrown.
What character is the card of? Does it have like a special ability or something? Do you know like what aspect of it makes it so valuable? Or is it like just rarity?
Eat this. Trophy system online.
Hardpoint contested. We lost the hardpoint.
Selling it because you can get a whole collection of cards, that is a pretty good reason. Pretty good reason to sell it. It would be really cool if all the governments of the world, after much unprecedented diplomacy, could agree to settle all conflicts with Call of Duty matches.
Has been hacked.
And obviously, when that falls through in a conflict with a major world power, I hope they just launch nukes anyway and we all die in a fireball. It won't be like real life Call of Duty, it'll be much worse.
Plane inbound.
Lethal out.
I don't think they have it in this game, but they have like a nuke item in the other games, right? I'm not familiar with it, but I'm assuming it doesn't just instantly engulf everyone in a white hot fireball. But that would be super cool if it did.
Throwing frag.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy counter
Oh,
spy
it was
plane
Super
inbound.
Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the card. Thank you for telling me. That is a pretty cool niche character. That's worth the value, probably.
Enemy care package above.
Whoever you're selling it to,
Enemy naval strike incoming.
they aren't just spending that much money on a piece of paper. They're spending it on a cool piece of paper. It's crazy how I got the one shot, one kill medal there. That was not a one shot, one kill situation. Cruise missile inbound, that's not good. I'm in cruise missile territory. You can feel the cruise missile targeting sometimes. You can, you can taste the water in the air when it's humid. It's like that, but with missiles. Anyways, we have as long as the double XP token is running to think of a better game to play. Of which there are many, probably. Both first-person shooters and not. You're selling it tomorrow on eBay. Oh, cool. That is a great place to sell stuff. That is my go-to also to sell stuff. Feels much more friendly to the seller in both the monetary outcome and the user experience than selling it on Amazon would, I think. Feels so good to hold the objective, doesn't it? Feel all the dopamine that I'm enjoying right now. Your mom isn't she doing a bid starting at 85 pounds? Ah, cool. Well, clearly your mom knows how to set an appropriate opening bid. That is a very specific but useful skill. While we are destroying them, I thought it would be a little more even. Or maybe I'd be dragging the team down, but no, okay, I couldn't tell if that was my teammate or not. But no, it turns out we are totally winning despite me.
We lost the hard point.
Lethal out.
Wasn't Black Ops 4 the one that ended the zombies mode with like a slideshow instead of any real cinematics?
Hard point
I
locked.
never actually played the game, so that's just entirely word of mouth, but I had a friend a few years ago who was into that sort of era of Call of Duty,
Attack helicopter above.
Enemy sniper
and they
working.
said something about that.
Hostile
Trophy
spy
system
plane
out.
established overhead.
Throwing granate.
She partly owns a whole store that mains in card games. Oh, that's cool. That does sound like a very uncommonly cool mother. Congratulations on the relative lack of
Return to base.
development issues.
Soviet dominance assured.
Probably feels good, I wouldn't know. That person has a really cool looking sniper rifle. I want mine to glow like that. I hope they feel validated, since I assume that's what people put skins on their gun for, so other players will look at it and be like, wow, that's cool. And now that I've thought that player's skin was cool, now they're validated in life. I have helped them peak. I am kind of a hero. Let's see, we got about half an hour left of this. We only have to win one more match. And after this half hour, we can play something better. I kinda want to do more Final Fantasy Remake. But I also want to play some more Halo or Destiny maybe. And Payday is hard to resist, like in that like sore spot on the roof of your mouth kind of way. But I know that if I play that game, I probably won't get too much out of it. I'll probably try to join a death sentence lobby, and either they'll be going loud and we'll all die over and over again, or they'll go stealth and I will mostly wait around for them to complete it, and they will restart over and over again. That's Dark Matter. They basically haven't left their house. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. I lost track of my own conversation. Sorry about that. If you want me to play Payday, if that's what you mean, I'm not principally opposed to it, but you need to recommend like a specific heist. I am in no state to direct myself in that game. I always pick the worst lobbies to join. Oh wow, it's my favorite part of this game. I'm not a fan of how the XP tokens run down in real time between matches when there's so much downtime and disconnections. But that seems to me to be like intentional part of the design. It'll run down more often, and you'll be tempted to buy more with real money, I assume. The Big Bank, that is a pretty good choice of heist. I cannot lie. I do like the bank heists. Those are pretty good.
Take the objectives. Hard point located.
My lord, the hard point is all the way over there. Oh, so these maps do expand. Neato.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I never knew the maps got this big.
Hard point is secure.
Maybe the Diamond or the Golden Grin Casino. You know, the Golden Grin Casino
We're pulling ahead.
is out of all the heists that I haven't been lucky enough to have this happen to me for. I really want to be just... Ooh, okay. That is not my metaphorical day right there. Anyway, the Golden Grin Casino heist. I really want to be very effortlessly carried through that heist in stealth, so I can get the rewards and achievements and everything. Hardpoint's still there, but it'll be gone by the time I run up there.
Hard point locked down. Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point. We've fallen behind.
You've stealthed it like 5 times. Oh, cool. 1, congratulations. And 2, if you want to be the guy to carry me and fulfill that deep desire of mine, then let me know. Where was that turret that I was shot from? There it is. I feel like I didn't need to die a second time to establish that, but alright. You know, war is a very chill thing if you approach it with the right mindset. And really in this game, war is represented as much more frantic and kinetic and constantly chaotic than it really is. Although interestingly,
Hard point
it's
identified.
no less or more like violent, really.
Hard
At
point
least it
locked
doesn't
down.
really feel that way than in like more realistic war video games like Squad or Arma or even like
Contesting
Insurgency,
hard point.
which is a good, I think, a good middle point between Call
Contesting
of
hard
Duty
point.
and
Hard point lost.
either Squad or Arma. I should reinstall Squad, that'd be pretty fun. It really captures the realistic army experience of walking around and doing absolutely nothing, while under the vague threat that you could at one point theoretically encounter the enemy.
Artillery.
It's a great thing that that artillery missed me. It is neither installed and you have an Xbox. Ah, that is 2 great reasons not to do it. Come to think of it, Payday is one of now in the minority of popular online video games. that doesn't have crossplay, I believe.
Hardpoint
I could be
locked down.
wrong, but I don't think Payday has crossplay.
Hardpoint
And that game
located.
seems to kind of barely run as it is. I believe they're using Unreal Engine 5 for Payday 3.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Similarly to how, ooh, can I get that guy? Nice. Very satisfied.
Hostile gone.
Similarly to how CD Projekt Red said that they're dropping the use of their proprietary in-house engine. I think they called it the Red Engine. The like R-E-D, like the color Red Engine, but I could be wrong. And it's the one I know they used it for Cyberpunk. I'm not sure if they used it for Witcher 3, but I assume they did since both those games feel very similar in that way. And anyway, they said they're dropping that since they've had problems with it. Obviously, because the games are pretty glitchy and stuff. So it kind of makes me sad that they're no longer advancing with that technology and just acquiescing to the very popular thing, admittedly very cool. Having seen a couple of very short bits of tech demos of Unreal Engine 5. The games that come out a few years from now
Hardpoint locked down.
are going to be pretty damn killer. When I say a few years from now, I mean like 5 to 7 probably. Because that needs to be able to go through a full like AAA development cycle. But when it is allowed the time to come out, I think it'll be really good.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint.
Oh, and Payday not getting updated on console anymore, that makes sense. As a PC player, I have the privilege of always forgetting that the developers just completely gave up on the game on console. That's how much of a mess their engine was. They literally just had to give up on console. So I guess in their case, fair enough for giving up on their own engine. I forget the name of it. But it was some like pile of sticks that Payday 2 was built atop of.
Hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
The general complete lack of situational awareness every random Call of Duty player has in multiplayer matches
Contesting hardpoint.
is something I really quite love and enjoy.
We've lost the hardpoint.
Well, I sure hope we can find it. I promise to not make that joke again during this stream. This particular stream. Unless there is a special context for it that makes it actually funny.
Enemy air patrol inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy air patrol inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bomb thrown.
Ooh, fucking got that guy.
You will never get on my level.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Tackle. Conduct spy plane overflight.
Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on.
Hardpoint located. Enemy care package above.
Check.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Priority task request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Contesting hardpoint.
Trophy systems has been destroyed.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested.
Waypoint marked.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Bollocks. They got the best of us. Time to fade.
Just for the Nikes.
Mission is a bolo. Abort. Abort.
No, rejoin.
Wow, someone got on their microphone suddenly for that. Pretty good game. Kinda wish I won, but you know what? Worse things have happened. I think the map is pretty cool now that it's opened up. I quite like how it changed actually.
Oh, wait.
I should really either be quicker to mute people or just turn off game chat. I'm not sure if I should leave on game chat. That may or may not make for a better stream. It is very context dependent. Alright, so this is gonna be one more match it seems. Sounds like a pretty good amount of Call of Duty to me. We get to think of what to play afterwards.
Not a tap. Go on the floor and like, put it like that. Yeah. Okay, like downstairs. What are you so? Wait, hold on. I forgot to put this in the. Stay right there for a second.
Now if anyone wants to hear what that seemingly child has to say, I can unmute them, but until then, I will assume that everyone's existence is much more pleasant when they are out of earshot, out of mind. It is as if they don't exist, and we can pretend that they're an adult. And we can forget that 60 to 80% of the people we play against are small children, probably.
Domination.
Hey, that's a pretty fancy emblem for the mode.
Securing Alpha.
Very theatric.
Enemy is C. A secure.
That was a whole family squabble. Yeah, that was pretty, I do enjoy
Securing Delta.
the kind of
Enemy took
dramatic
Echo.
slices of life that you hear sometimes.
Hit the damn
B
targets.
secure.
So I really do mean, if you are interested in potentially hearing more, I can unmute them. But as a default, I should probably assume
Losing B.
my loyal viewers don't want that hostile white noise in their lives. It's pretty cool how we're beating them right now. So it's pretty cool of us.
Taking E.
Trophy online.
It's either a whole Hispanic or child or just racism in COD game chat. Why not all of the above, honestly?
Destroyed your trophy system.
All of the above within the same game. Sounds like Call of Duty to me, especially in a game mode with twice the amount of normal players, you know? That's why it's a superior game mode. It's like the public high school you go to
Enemy spy
to
plane
learn
inbound.
about different walks of life.
Taking C.
And the analogy is probably even better because just like high school, you're not even grown up enough to really know anything or appreciate anything.
Hostile spy
You
plane
know, as an adult playing Call of Duty, I know you never really get any smarter.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Losing A. Losing Charlie.
That is pretty crazy how I reloaded and got them. That must feel pretty stupid right now. Oh wait, is that a pink RPG?
We lost A.
Yo, I'm so fucking down for that, hell yeah. Please come and try to take this back
Securing
from me.
Bravo.
I am styling as hell right now. Yo, pimp my missile. Sounds like innuendo, but it's even better when it's literal.
Losing Delta.
Delta ain't my problem. I am a Zone C man. I'm committed.
E locked down.
Or maybe I should run around. I'm not really sure what the
Enemy
the
took Delta.
meta strat to do is. I probably should be running around. Statistically, that strikes me as something
Enemy napalm
that would be
incoming.
much more helpful than staying in one spot.
Losing Echo.
Trophy's running.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Your mom is inbound. Hey, fucking got him all of them at once. Oh shit.
Losing C.
I was half a second away from
Set rep.
getting to shoot
Multiple
that
enemy
missile.
counter spy planes in your AO. Multiple enemy counter spy planes overhead.
it's kind of cool that they have a mode that's sort of halfway between the regular modes and the bigger Battlefield-esque mode,
Taking Bravo.
because they have the mode called Fire Team, where it's like 40 players, and it's kind of like almost like Battlefield, not quite as big.
One of your trophies
Well, I
has
guess
been
it's as big as
destroyed.
like Battlefront 2, which is also 40 players, but like Battlefield 4
Bravo secure.
is 64 players.
Charlie. Securing A. Taking Delta.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
A locked down. Delta secure. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Losing B. Losing Echo.
Storm thrown.
Enemy has Echo. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Throwing grenade. Throwing frag. Stun grenade out.
Losing A. Taking Echo.
I should not have attempted to take out my trophy system just then. That was a tactically unfortunate choice on my end.
We lost Echo.
You know, we're already so far ahead, that I feel comfortable enough calling it. I feel like the enemy team does too. I wish we could just speed this up, you know, end it with a handshake and a
Securing Charlie.
honest reflection on the results.
Losing D. Losing Alpha.
Frag out.
Securing E. Losing Bravo. E locked down. Hostile sentry turret active. Losing E. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy is E. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Losing B. Taking E. Losing A. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Enemy spy plane inbound. Delta locked down. Come on, we've almost
Throwing
got
frag.
this. Enemy took Echo. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy spy plane inbound. Taking C. Securing E. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home. Losing Delta.
Frag out.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
My last words were tally cruise missile.
We lost D.
Was it just like an acknowledgement of a worthy foe? That worthy foe being the missile coming down right above me.
Sniper,
Enemy
take
counter
cover.
spy plane inbound.
Need a victory. Love to see it. A very soothing, validating, dopamine releasing big blue word. Alright. Let's see what other games we could partake in here. For the purposes of keeping it simple and things separated, I could end this stream, stretch, get more water, come back in a moment with another, maybe more cohesive or longer stream of a single player game, maybe more Final Fantasy VII, probably be that actually. That's the only one I really have installed, looking at them. Or one that would work for a good stream to watch at least. So I guess that's probably what I'll do. It's a very neat game. Really wild, oftentimes. So I'll end this stream and I'll come back in just a moment. Thank you for chilling with me, and I will see you in a minute.